friends who are now colleagues in the business, which is really weird.
Oh, is that the kind of showbiz place to work?
It's the showbiz place to be.
Great. And media telesales. Now, what did you have to do there when you were in media telesales?
I had to sell advertising space.
And did you have to pretend that you were really kind of upbeat the whole time? Hello, and with that voice.
I had to speak for 9 hours a day. So when I went into play Maria, I thought, well, this would be a doddle, because I've been speaking for 9 hours a day, 5 days a week.
You have to make the calls. Is it cold calling? She said, hello.
It is cold calling.
Oh.
I was an annoying person.
I find that hard to believe.
Where did you train then? Did you do a drama school training or singing classes? Or?
Yeah, I trained for 3 years at drama school at Mount View Academy of Theatre in musical theatre. So a lot of the press said I've trilled a few arias, but actually I've trained as much as everybody else in the cast.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about Joseph. I've read that a lot of them have trained 3 years in musical theatre, which is a great grounding to have. And I do believe that the training is really everything when preparing to be in the West End.
Why would anybody, and I remember talking to you about this last time, why would anybody become an act theatre? It strikes me as being an interesting job and an exciting job, but perhaps a little lonely, especially if you've been doing it a while, gotten even today. It's unbelievable. Why would anybody want to put themselves through that?
It's a bit like your job. I suppose you like entertaining people, and you kind of have that buzz from entertaining an audience.
But there isn't the amount of unemployment and gaps in between jobs in radio and television as there is in musical theatre. They say that 85 to 90% of the time you're out of work.
Well, that's half the, you don't know what...
Moving to telly, I mean, you've had a little bit of taste of telly as well.
Absolutely, I'd like to do everything. Now I've had that experience on television, I'd love perhaps to have my own series. Leslie Garrett had, and I was speaking to Leslie in my dressing room, and I'd love to be the 23-year-old musical theatre leading lady who can do everything. Act, sing, dance, and perhaps even film, if that's possible.
And I suppose, in a sense, musical theatre is being reinvented in terms of people's awareness of it through these television shows. Kind of a massive revival, and I throw into that ballroom dancing and dance and what have you.
I think it's wonderful that theatre has merged with television at last, and you get a new audience into different reactions in the theatre then. It's almost like a rock concert. Our opening night ovation was like a rock concert almost, because people were so into the television that they're with you all the way, and it's a wonderful support that the audience give you every night.
Do you worry about them prying into your private life? Are you ready for that kind of stuff and that kind of intrusion?
Well, absolutely. Well, you have to be ready. When you're thrown in the deep end, you've got to sink or swim, and I'm definitely swimming. So, and obviously it's very flattering to make the front page sometimes when it's Tom Cruise's wedding day, and you think, well, why have I made the front page? But I'd rather it be for good reasons and valid reasons.
Would you ever get bitter and Twitter hang back yourself from saying, well, I want to phone them up now and correct them?
Sometimes I do, but then you get opportunities to rant on your programme about them. That's right, I've vented it now.
Well, just call me up and you can come on immediately.
Yes, thank you.
I'm going on Steve's show to complain. Get them back. Now, tell me, tickets are so difficult to come by. How do you explain that?
The merging of television and theatre, it has been a wonderful success, and that's why it's so popular. And, beg, steal or borrow a ticket, they say, so please do, because I think, well, don't steal it, because that's illegal. But no, beg for a ticket, because it is a brilliant show, with or without me in it. I think it's a fantastic success.
The thing about this show is, it's one of those shows where after 10 or 12 minutes, you've heard 3 songs, and you know them all so well. It just hits you straight between the eyes.
I think I sing about 14 times during the show, so I get to the middle of that one and think, oh, I've still got 10 songs to go. It's mad. But it's great that theatre and television have worked so well together, because Leslie had her own show. But
Leslie Garrett, this is,
yeah, she kind of started all that, and then John Barrowman's a well-known musical theatre TV personality. In the same respect, I'm really pleased to be part of that group.
Did I have it in my mind that a well-known Hollywood star...
Hugh Scarlett.
Oh, absolutely. Your favourite actress.
I've sent her flowers many times.
Yeah, I don't blame you. You can see Connie as Maria in The Sound of Music at the Palladium in London. If you go down to the Palladium, there's a secret place where the actors, well, some smoke. I know Connie doesn't, obviously. But they tell everybody. No, I won't say where it is. I won't say it, because I know the Palladium.
Anyway, don't you?
Shh, don't say that.
Okay.
Is that where they hide the tickets?
That's where the tickets are. Yeah. But they're all back there having coffees. Connie Fisher, everybody.
Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you, Connie. Good luck to you. Good luck to you.